The Town Hall 13 upgrade is finished, and guys, we got some upgrades to do because we have a CWL attack to do today against a Town Hall 13 that's pretty well established. Our fourth new Town Hall is just upgraded, guys. We are starting Town Hall 13 here today, and it's just in the nick of time. In CWL, this account is actually matched up against a Town Hall 13 right there on the map, and it's a pretty solid Town Hall 13, so we're gonna need to get some offense up to take this base down, which we'll do a little bit later in the video. Hopefully. Now, before we get started here, I am going to be using the gold pass on this account because Town Hall 13 is a crazy grind. A lot of these defenses go up 2 levels. Archer towers, cannons go up 2 levels. Even expos go up 2 levels. Wizard towers go up 2 levels. It is a crazy grind at Town Hall 13. So at the start of Town Hall 13, you can hold 240,000 Dark Elixir, which you can actually upgrade your queen a couple levels. So this Dark Elixir storage, it doesn't need to go up right away, although it is a very nice upgrade because you get 60,000 extra capacity, and if you have a Rune of Dark Elixir, which we don't, so it's not a big deal for us right now, but if you do, it's a really nice upgrade to get. But also, once you get your queen up to level 67, level 68, you will not be able to upgrade her unless you have the gold pass or that Dark Elixir storage upgraded. Same thing with the Barbarian King. You'll be able to get him up to level 67, and then at 68, it's 243,000 Dark Elixir. Won't be able to upgrade him. Now, the new Royal Champion, you'll be able to grind her out if you want. You can get her up 17 levels before needing to upgrade it, but at level 18, you do need 245,000 Dark Elixir on her. So before we buy the gold pass, I wanted to talk about that because that is really important. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure everything else you can upgrade, even lab upgrades, without the discounts. I am going to go buy the gold pass now. It's a pretty nice value. Even at this $7, it's a pretty good value. I'm going to make sure I enter code BASH. We're not going to be buying any packs or anything like that. We're going to, you know, do somewhat grinding. Even with the gold pass, it's still a little bit grindy here at Town Hall 13. So let me go ahead, let's get the gold pass and let's get a jump start here. All right, guys, so let's get started here. Now, the nice thing here is now, for instance, our clan castle is a 10 million elixir upgrade. Since we did unlock this first tier here of upgrades and research boosts and training boosts and all that good stuff, plus the new Goblin King skin, which, oh man, I love it. I don't know if I love it more than the Titan King there, but I do like it a lot. But that makes our clan castle upgrade go down to 9 million elixir, which is really nice. And then obviously if we have a little bit more grinding done, it will be cheaper, which, you know, I've been slacking, guys. I've been slacking. But let's start off how we start off all of our new Town Hall upgrades. Clan Castle, Laboratory. Those are our first 2 things. We're going to go ahead and use our Hammer of Building on the Clan Castle right now. Since we do have a CWL attack, getting that extra troop capacity right away is going to be really nice. So let's go ahead and get that. It's also a very expensive upgrade and takes 9 days. Now for our Laboratory, we'll go ahead and we'll pop down 4.95 million elixir. And then we'll use our Book of Building there. That way we can take advantage of that 5-day boost. Now, you don't need to book that realistically, but since I am in war and I'm going to be doing attacks, I would like the boosted level of my troops. Also, this is not the army we're going to be using. Now, the beginning of Town Hall 13 is pretty similar to every other Town Hall level. You know, get the lab, get the CC up. Those are my favorite 2 upgrades to do, as you've noticed on all these. I always do those. In our barracks, we do get some new troops, however. At Town Hall 13 in the barracks, we get the Dragon Rider, which is actually really nice. With Hydra, dragons, and Dragon Riders with some balloons in there, it's actually a pretty fun attack. I don't use it a ton personally, so it's not like the highest on my priority list, but it is a very easy attack, and I know some people really love this attack. In the Dark Barracks, we unlock the Apprentice Warden, which I haven't used a ton at Town Hall 13, to be honest, so I'm not sure how high he ranks for me. I am interested to use him with like Queen Charge Hybrid, like using him with the King in the Barracks, but I don't think this is a really high priority for me right now. Now, let's talk about new stuff that we get here. We get a brand new hero, and the Royal Champion is very important. I recommend getting her and grinding her up to level 5 as soon as possible, then 10, and just grind away at her. My bad, guys. Somehow the clip of me getting the Royal Champion didn't record. We did get her, and we are grinding away at her. Also in here, we get 2 scatter shots, and since I'm a little bit low on elixir, I'm actually going to go ahead and grab these scatter shots here today. We'll grab that one right there, and then the other one we still need a little bit of gold for. We'll talk about that in a minute. We get a few new traps. We'll get these traps going up also. I don't mind getting all the new stuff early. You know, it's not like the old days where you want to like 0.5 your town hall. Like, that's not really a thing these days. Really, with like scatter shots, especially, scatter shots are so strong. In my opinion, they're like pretty up there with like the Eagle, the Infernos. Like, they are a difference maker on defense. I think getting them down is definitely a positive move. Now, notice we do have a Rune of Elixir here, but the one thing about the storages here at Town Hall 13 is the upgrade capacity goes up a lot. For each storage you upgrade, you're going to get an extra 1 million. So you can get 4 million capacity here. So I do want to focus on my upgrades here, on all my offense. At the same time, I want to get these storages up. So I'm going to drop down storages pretty early here. We'll get that first storage going right there. And with this last little bit of gold, we can go ahead and get the Seeking Air Mine going up to level 2. All right, very nice, guys. Now, I know what I just said about the elixir and wasting and stuff, but the gold rune is a little bit different, and I'll show you why. We're going to fill up our storage with the Rune of Gold, and there's a reason behind it, and it's mostly because the clan game rewards end in just a little bit here. So we need to get this Rune of Gold out of here. Book of Heroes is nice, but a Rune of Gold is more impactful in my opinion, so that's why I want to get that out of here right away. And let's go talk about our laboratory here. At Town Hall 13, there's a lot of really good attacks. I know I've been saying this for all of the different Town Hall levels, but I truly mean it at Town Hall 13. 2 of my favorite personal attacks are Queen Charge Hybrid. I think Queen Charge Hybrid is amazing at Town Hall 13. And then the Yeti Super Wiz strategy that I'm going to be showing you guys here a little bit later in the video. So for that, we need 2 upgrades. We need the Yeti and the Wizards upgraded, and honestly, you could spam it at a lot of bases. Or for Queen Charge Hybrid, we need the Healers, the Miners, and the Hog Riders up. And I think I'm going to go the hybrid route. Since we have this hammer, and we're going to need a lot of Dark Elixir, I'm going to go ahead and use that hammer on my Hoggos right there. And then we're going to go ahead and drop down our Miners right here. It's a 9-day upgrade, 7.2 million Elixir. And since I do have that Book of Fighting, I'm going to go ahead and pop that off right now. That way those guys are done. Now, we do want to get something else going in our laboratory here. And honestly, it's going to be the Healers or the Healing Spell. If we're going all out for the hybrid, we need to get that up. And since we have a Hammer of Spells, I didn't even realize it. Let's go ahead and get that up. And now we just need a little bit for our healers. We need literally just a little bit here. Let's see if we have that laying around somewhere. Yeah, we have it laying around right here in our gold pass. We'll grab that. We'll come back over here and we'll get those gals upgrading. And we'll use those research potions because it's really nice. That should be enough to get us going. Yeah, that way we can grab that. On this tier, I'm just going to grab a trading potion. Power potions we can get from the trader, and 10k Dark Elixir we can usually get from like 1 raid. So we'll just grab that right there, and then we'll just grab some gems here, I guess. And that's going to be what we get with our clan game rewards here. And that's why I needed to use that Rune of Gold, more importantly. That way, you know, I did waste some gold there, but it was kind of justified. Now, since we do have that gold, let's go ahead and grab our other scatter shot here. Like I said, I think those guys are really nice. Now, the nice thing on this account, we do have the 6th builder, so we have another builder slot available right now. And I think I'm just going to drop that in for the elixir storage here, all right? That way we can get that going. I do want to get these army camps going up really early. Honestly, army camps are before Barracks, Dark Barracks, and Spell Factory for me personally right now. I just think it's a bigger impact. Like I talked about earlier, Dragon Riders, if you're going to use Hydra, great. I don't use it a lot, so that's why. An Apprentice Warden is kind of more of a utility thing, and you just really don't need recall. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop off this builder boost right here. That way we can get our Royal Champion finish training up here, and then we'll do our live war attack, and we'll drop her right back down. Like I said, we want to get her up to level 5, 10 as soon as possible. All right, guys, let's see if it was all worth it. Now, this base isn't like max or anything, but it does have some key defenses upgraded here. We're going to be using the Yeti Super Wiz attack. I know we upgraded Hybrid, but I personally don't love Hybrid on these style bases. It can work, but I kind of like this one. The main problem here might be the Royal Champion, because the Royal Champion might have to save the Town Hall. If things go sideways, we might be in trouble. We'll see. We'll see. Here we go, guys. All right, so for this attack, the most simple attack ever to use in Clash of Clans history. We just go like this: 2 Yetis, 2 Super Wizards in either corner, 2 Yetis, 2 Super Wizards. Allow them to funnel for a quick sec, alright? Just let them do a little bit of funneling. Then we're going to go ahead and throw in the rest of the Yetis, throw in the Wall Breaker, throw in this, throw in the Headhunter. I'm going to throw in the log launcher just a little bit offset here on the wall, and then we're going to full send everything else through the middle. I do have a balloon in here. I'm going to go ahead and use that. I'm going to pop off King ability, and then I'm also going to go ahead and hit Warden ability at the same time. Now, one thing I just noticed, I didn't bring a poison, but realistically, I think we should be fine here with no poison. I think everything should get right in through there. Yeah, we're good with no poison. Now, the King wants to go beat through a wall. King, why are you beating through a wall, bro? Don't do that. Alright, well, we need everything to push up the middle, and once it does, we're going to go ahead and rage up the middle. King is still trying to beat on that wall, which that can be okay. It's not ideal, but it can be okay. I'm going to pop Queen ability so she can get that scatter down. That's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send in the bats over here, and I'm going to send in the Royal Champion right through here. Alright, let's go ahead and freeze this Wizard Tower. Ooh, split second late there on the Wizard Tower freeze. That's okay, though. We'll freeze it again. And then we'll go ahead and we'll freeze right in through here. Nice, guys. Nice. Working, cooking, working. And this is where things get dicey because, like I said, the RC is basically in charge of grabbing the Town Hall now. The main problem here is we didn't get that push through that far side like we wanted. Yeah, everything kind of split on us. Let's see if we have enough to get through here, though. I don't think it's going to be a 3-star. Oh, that was a shot early on that. Low-level RC. Got me. Yeah, it's not going to be a 3-star, but you get an idea for how that attack works. With us finishing on the Town Hall like that, I think the RC needs to be higher level. But I wanted to give it a shot. It was not a full-out max base. If we got a little bit more of a push up the middle, like King going over here really ruined things because he just got stuck in a wall. Like if he pushes through here with everything else, I think we're in a much better situation. But unfortunately, he didn't. So here we are, guys. Here we are. Now, obviously, he's going to get beat up through that bow and stuff. It's respectable. It's not a 3-star, but it's respectable. So we finished at 89% on that. Man, I really wanted the 3-star, but, you know, things go sideways. But like I said, we're going to continue to grind that Royal Champion. She's very important at Town Hall 13. Makes a huge difference. So I'm going to go ahead and drop her back down, especially since we got that boost going. We do need to go out and take advantage of this star bonus, so that's what I'm going to be doing as we get ready here. We got more episodes coming for all these new Town Halls, so make sure you guys subscribe, have those notifications on. Leave a like if you did enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys thought of it down there in the comments. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash bashing.